Jamie the Roach, welcome to the video. Also, welcome to all of you. Today we're just ranking, and this is a deck that I am affectionately calling the Denvo Hulks deck. I don't remember what just got destroyed on my end, so that's always a strong start. This is a Den deck, and for me, I didn't have a lot of time to play last week, so we're at 86 right now. And I know what their plan is, and it's not the most fun thing to play against. So we're just gonna have to see how this one goes. Oh, never mind. That is a huge bummer for them, not for us. Guess we'll do this. Oh, and we could do this as well. How's everyone doing? How's the climb going? Thus far, this season doesn't seem as like over the top as previous seasons have when it comes to the grind. I don't know. So really we want magic. We don't see magic. I think we need more power mid, but I don't want to keep adding so that their dagger gets freaking massive. And we need our Hulk to be a big fella. I will move nothing. I don't know if this is enough power, but it feels like it'll be a pretty good amount. We'll just have to wait and see. Whew. All right. Hey, it was a strong start. Okay. So we won the first game. We could chill a little bit now. It has been a week since I've recorded anything. And this, just let me tell you, I love what I get to do. I love teaching special ed. Ooh, Hotel Inferno, 2 in a row. But I hate doing the paperwork that's attached to it. Let's pay attention to what we lose, because that's pretty helpful. Oh, perfect. So the reason I didn't make anything last week is, oh, I don't know. That just feels mean. I had... It's so every 40 school days, I think, there's something called count day, and that's where you submit all of your paperwork. It gets, turned into the state. Oh no. Yeah, we'll see. It gets turned into the state. And they're like, yeah, you get this much money for your school. And so with that comes all of the paperwork. And I had a dude I used to work with who said that this is like the 10% that you do that you hate to do. What are you gonna do? Oh, okay, good play. To do the 90% of the job that you like. And I understand that, but man, it still is very unfun. I don't know. I think we might just be in trouble. Because our Hulk is never gonna get big enough to really do anything. Yeah, and they're not playing. This isn't a Patriot list. Also, our Sun spot is going to get Killmongered at some point. I guess I just kind of want to wait for them to lay their Nova. Nah, we're just out. I don't want to risk it this far along. So every day last week, I got up at either 4 o'clock in the morning or earlier. The worst day was up at 3. Just because with 2 kids and a job, that was the only, like, that's the only time I could get things done. It's... At my previous job, some runners had these stupid o'clock, like, running group. That's kind of just what it felt like. Uh-oh. I don't know. I don't know that we struggle that much into destroy, especially when we can just, like, do a bunch of this. Carnage. That's fine. But now they only have 1 location that they can play in, and we ruin their Wolverine. They have way more power out than us. And I'm going to Magic right, because I would prefer to force them to play into the armored lane on turn 5. Does that make a huge difference? I don't know. But Sanctum is going to be an exciting experience. We'll just see how this goes. But I mean, I've talked about having ADHD multiple times. It might drive some of you crazy, because you're like, I do too. Stop bringing it up. I don't know. Getting like paperwork done is the worst thing. And this is a situation where having 2 Hulks out is probably better than playing out discounted She-Hulks. Because the total power output is much, much bigger. I do regret that now, though. Are you kidding? We still win, but that was a very lucky Zola play. Man, I'm in dogs. That's an Office reference, right? No, that's Ted Lasso. I love it. I don't know, man. It's just, I'm really excited. This is exam week. Once exam week is done, it's Christmas break. And I've got plans for next week for doing live streaming stuff. And I'm pretty stoked. I mean, and when I say I have plans, that I literally mean like I want to do it. That's what I've got so far. I was talking with someone about doing like, go left, nice. Doing like dual streaming stuff, and that sounds like a really good time. We'll see. I just, that's not very helpful. I don't need to overvalue the Baxter building buff. It's a lot of bees. And I think that's a-okay right there. Like, oh, Scorpion doesn't work on Ebony Blade, right? Infinite. It's gotta be. Oh, okay. When I play Jubilee, I get frickin' Howard the Duck. When other people play Jubilee, they get the big boys. I don't have a lot of faith that this is gonna go our way. Because they can really just, yeah, they could just pull whatever they want with that. So it's a scooch rough. I don't want to just retreat. But they could play out a 4-12. And then other things, like they could play Blade mid. But they didn't. Why didn't they? Did they discard it? Why didn't they play out their Ebony Blade? Also, I need to start doing nice things. Also, I'm gonna show this because I didn't realize it until yesterday, and maybe everyone knows about this. You're gonna be able to see it. So if you go to whatever deck you're playing, not Denvo Hulks, then you go over here. You can frickin' choose the emotes that you have. I did not choose these. It is this, and it is this. Those are the only emotes that I actually use. Thank you very much. That's all. I just wanted to point that out. Little handy tip, because the whole emote menu looks different, and I was confused until I started messing around yesterday. So maybe everyone knows that. But if you didn't, there you go. Ooh, boy. And this is it's still Monday. It's still Monday. I guess I meant more to say that it's still Vibranium Mines' hot location. So we keep running into that. What are you playing? Dude, this 411 makes me pretty happy. I hope it brings them joy as well. I like that they're just all in on Vibranium Mines. I think you might have messed up, man. I can't tell you for certain. Yo, are they just gonna Odin left all day? Or are they gonna drop what's his face mid? Goliath. Oh, that'll pull Goliath, don't worry. That's vision. Here we have Prio. It doesn't help us that much, though. We win right. Wonder if they're just gonna Shang mid. I'm good with rolling. If we lose 4 cubes, so frickin' be it. But their Goliath doesn't work. That's gotta just be Shang. And Captain Marvel can't go anywhere. That's a wonderful 4-cuber. I don't think we deserved that one, but we did. Get it anyway. Nixorus. I don't know. 87. All good. Oh. Yeah, I think I've seen way more almost mirror matches of this deck, which works out nicely because if I don't get magic, someone else gets magic and they, you know, they just help out. Or I can just kind of rely on them. That is one of my least favorite locations. Mm-hmm. All right, we got magic at least. I don't care about vibranium mines. And this is where we have to make rough decisions. Is it just Sandman? Or is it Professor X? Okay. You go for it, fella. Legion, maybe? Oh, it is Sandman. Oh, and they have Orca. And they have Prio. This is not nice. Goliath, right? Yeah. Cool. Someday. Like, I thought I was playing that intelligently. The intelligent choice would have been to retreat, though. That's fine. No stress. I gotta be okay retreating final turn if I know they're just gonna play Goliath. That's interesting that's the same exact Sandman deck from the previous season too. Not Thanos. And Hulk and She-Hulk turn 1. That's good. Oh, that's good. We have Hulk and She-Hulk, I guess. Oh, Nord Dimension is fun. At some point, I'm really hopeful. No, we got to get rid of this. I'm really hopeful that they can figure out a way of dealing with the, like, spammy junk decks. And they were fun for a moment. But man, there's just so much nonsense that you can do with it, I guess. Find it frustrating a little bit. I don't know. This might not be the right play. It's weird how annoying the card Demon can be. it just throws down such a good amount of power. I don't feel like I need to draw a card. But would I rather just throw out She-Hulk right? I think I'm just gonna do that. I'm worried about Annihilus. Also, we haven't drawn a rock yet. We will now, but... Oh, nice. Still saving energy. Hulk level up will reduce right even more. And we'll have some Djinns to play. That's all thing, I guess. I don't think they'll help us that much. Just a little bit too late. Really? You got one out. You just had to figure out a way to beat another lane. Although what was I doing? I think I auto-created a Darkhawk deck yesterday, which is really fun, and it makes... I wonder if there's variance between... other than, like, if you don't have all the cards in the game, I wonder if there's variance between, like, the types of decks that it makes. So is there just, like, a stock Darkhawk deck that it spits out? I don't really know how that works yet. I've seen Elysium so many times recently. Can't complain. It's a stellar location. Limbo. I don't even have to play Magic. That's glorious. I don't have a lot of other things to do right now, though. And I don't really want to ruin Elysium. Suppose we can just throw this out. Here. If it's a lockdown deck, I think we're going to be in some trouble. Can't lay anything there. They're going to lock down left. We just got to focus on having priority. And they can play Eliath. I don't want to close down mid. And I'm going bananas trying to keep priority, so. Yo, Ms. Marvel actually works out for us, I think. Yeah. Yo. Victory. I love this deck, man. And I know that there's a bit of spam of it because of the Cyclops weekend, but it's so nice. And I also saw that Den put out a new deck, I think early this morning or last night. That was like Lockdown with High Evo. I can't play Lockdown right now. I could, not that I can't physically do it, it just bums me out. I just don't love that play style. Right? They think things are looking so good for them. But nay. Let's take it. No Hulk, so we can play whatever cards we want to play. Is there a good high Evo Shaw deck that exists? Because I feel like that could work. Don't know that it would be the strongest thing in the whole wide world, but I think. No, I want to give myself one more turn of actually drawing cards. Like Misty Knight hitting Shaw would be pretty unlikely unless you just have those two cards out, but it could still happen. Cyclops on Shaw right now doesn't make the most sense in the world. So if we do this, we can lay a... It's a 4-cost She-Hulk final turn. Or do we just hedge our bets and kind of hope? Because if we could draw Hulk, I think that's the best shot we've got. Doesn't feel like it's that good, though. The Dokken is going to get huge. Brood mid. Surfer. Whew. All right. I think we played that very effectively. We'll do one more. We got a lot of prep to do for exams. I can fit in. I could do one more game. So this is it. If you made it this far in the video, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. Cole, the final contestant. It always feels bad calling other people opponents. My enemies. Or villains. Those all feel bad to call other people in a frickin' game. We'll just do this. This is a bad draw. If they're playing... we either play mid or play it on LeChugs. But I think this is what I would prefer to do. Cole, do you have any cards? Oh, you do. Magic, please? What are you doing? This is the worst draw. Does this just soak? Guess we could get double Abomination. That might be the best that we can do. And I feel like Abomination is underrated in this game too. Oh, Lord. That means that they have Hela. This is the last game in this video. I'm not going out like this. Cyclops will reduce the cost of Abomination by 1. Ooh, boy. Why would they just lay a rock? Oh, there's magic. You know, never believe it's not so. It's magic. You know, uh-oh. They got close. Not a paid actor. Also. Cole, I'm sorry it went out like that, but went out like that, went down like that. I wish that your draws were better for your sake. But this is how the cookie crumbles. Y'all, I'm excited. This is gonna be a good week. Make good choices. Remember, you're gonna have a great day whether you know it or not. And if you need to rank up, I highly recommend this deck. Maybe don't play it as risky as me, but I don't know. That's it, y'all. Peace. I was trying to remember. That was awkward because I was trying to remember what I said. Like, did I say that you're gonna have a great day whether you know it or not? I don't even know. But I missed a boom in the song. So, oops. Bye. So out of practice.